everybody. I hope you're doing well. It's time for our Thursday reading, and I really have been enjoying getting together with you this week to read together some of the accounts of this last week before Jesus' crucifixion. And today we are looking at the Last Supper. The Last Supper. All 12 of Jesus' disciples were at the Passover feast. The 12 were Peter and his brother Andrew, John and James, the sons of Zebedee, Philip, Bartholomew, Thomas, Matthew, James the son of Alphaeus, Thaddeus, Simon, and Judas Iscariot. The disciples were all different. Some had more faith than others, but they were all loyal to Jesus. All but one. Jesus knew this disciple was going to turn against him. He said, "I tell you for certain that one of you will betray me." Betray. When you betray someone, you are disloyal to them. I will dip this piece of bread in the bowl and give it to the one I am talking about. Jesus dipped the bread and gave it to Judas Iscariot. Dipped the bread. Traditionally, at meal times, flat bread was used a bit like a spoon and was dipped in the communal dish. That means they shared it. As a sign of friendship, the head of the family would choose the best bit and offer it to an important guest. Judas stood up. Jesus told him, "Go and do what you must do." The other disciples watched Judas walk away. They did not know what was going on. Then Jesus told the others that he soon would be going away from them. It was time for him to die. That was God's plan for him all along. Then he told them that when he was gone, they must love one another as he has loved them. The disciples did not want Jesus to leave them. Jesus said, "You are very sad now, but later I will see you, and you will be so happy that no one will be able to change the way you feel." Jesus took some bread in his hands and blessed it. He picked up a cup of wine and gave thanks to God. He shared the bread and wine with the disciples. Wine. Jews drank wine at special moments during the Passover celebration to give thanks to the Lord for freeing his people from slavery. It showed that God had changed their sadness into joy. This bread and wine are part of me. Take them as a way of remembering me. Remembering me. Christians celebrate this event in a ceremony called Holy Communion or the Lord's Supper. Afterward, they sang a hymn and went out to the Mount of Olives. Mount of Olives. This small but important mountain was situated half a mile east of Jerusalem, across from the Kidron Valley. And we're going to read the first part of this one today too. Jesus and his disciples went into a garden on the Mount of Olives. Jesus walked into a grove of olive trees to pray. The others lay down on the ground and went to sleep. They just could not keep their eyes open. When Jesus came back, he called to his disciples, "Get up, let's go. The time is here for me to be taken away." Just then they heard footsteps. A gang of men with clubs and swords came into the garden. Judas Iscariot was with them. He pointed out Jesus by greeting him with a kiss. Kiss. At this time, it was the custom for people to greet each other with a kiss on the cheek. The men grabbed Jesus and took him away to jail. One man gave Judas a bag filled with 30 pieces of silver. That was his payment for helping them catch Jesus. And tomorrow we'll read about what happened in the morning.